Live, people, we're live.
Live. Officially live in our building.
3 weeks in a row.
Definitely.
Few amigos here.
Definitely.
Time to turn up
Got
the
a
show.
lot of things to talk to you people about this week, man. A lot of things. So we're going to jump right into the proceedings. Frenchie, take it over with the Champions League.
It's
man.
cold outside.
It's
man.
cold outside today, man.
It's snowing, just if you guys don't know, it's snowing in New York right now. That's why they're saying it's cold. So we're going to start off real quick.
It's cold on the show tonight, too.
Juve and Tottenham. Nice game. Very good game. 2 early goals from Juve. Shot them real quick.
Higuain step forward.
Yeah, you always talking about Higuain.
Higuain showed why he's kind of nice and why he's kind of not.
The reason why he's probably saying that because Higuain did have 2 goals.
And then missed
But he
the third
missed
one.
The game-winning penalty that would have gave them the win over Tottenham.
I'm not going to say.
It was halftime.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that would have been the game winning because the game could have still, went either way. But that would have been
Potential.
That would have been a decisive moment
the
in the
potential.
It would have crushed because it would have crushed Tottenham.
It'd have been hard to come back, halftime, from down 3, But it's a Champions League game, you know what I'm saying? It's the big boy stage, you know what I'm saying? It's where, you got to come out and put your big boy pants on, man.
Harry Kane stepped up.
As they say, Hurricane.
Dele Alli
Definitely came in.
Stop screaming just Hurricane, man.
Yo, Dele Alli.
Shout to Dele Alli, too.
Ericsson. Dembele played the best to me, man.
Had Juvie looking busy in the
Yo,
midfield.
Dembele was pushing people left and right, just moving with the ball, man.
What about the free kick?
Yeah, the Ericsson free kick, that was beautiful.
Yo,
I was watching.
That was a good free kick.
Yeah, I was watching the post game, and he was like, he scored one over the wall against Arsenal, the weekend before. So he knew that the keeper was probably gonna guess right there. So he said he just decided to go on the ground.
It's a funny part about that game. I'm watching the game and I see the 2-1. I see Tottenham come back on the 2-1. I'm like, all right, okay. They just gave Tottenham some life. They just gave the young boys some life. And what happened? You know what I'm saying? Tottenham came back and had a beautiful result. You know what I'm saying? Going up 2-2.
Game ended 2-2.
Going back to Wimbledon, with 2 away goals. That's major. It's going to be hard for Juventus to really come perform, man. You know what I'm saying?
Juventus better try to squeeze out a 1-0.
Finishing this one out in England.
Juventus better hope they could squeeze out a 1-0.
For me, a lot of people going to say, Dybala was missing, so that's a key focal part in the game.
Yep.
I'm not just going to say, one player don't change. You know what I'm saying? Don't change the whole.
But
unless it's a Messi or Ronaldo.
But you know what?
Neymar.
You know what I would say though to hater. The amount of chances Higuain got, I know if Dybala just got 3 of those chances.
Yeah, he's definitely a better finisher with less experience.
Definitely.
He could take
Higuain.
He played under pressure way better than Higuain.
I guess he's more hungry. I guess he's younger and hungry. You know what I'm saying? Higuain is already established. His name is already, you know what I'm saying, bells. But that was a good game of football, you know what I'm saying, from both sides, especially from, Tottenham side.
Young side,
me
man.
being the Englishman in the section, definitely cheering for my boys, boys when it's a Champions League side, you know what I'm saying, going against them other teams, them French sides and them German teams and them Spanish
but you hate
sides.
it. It wasn't really about even. To me, it was just about experience versus youth. And youth came out better, man. Juventus is the team with all.
You know what it is too?
Most players is 30 and over.
You know what it is too? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think Tottenham is in a similar predicament as Real Madrid. We're going to talk about that later, but I think Tottenham was in the same predicament as Real Madrid. When I say this, a lot of people going to be like, what you mean by same predicament? Well, let me explain it, man. Please like, share, and subscribe. But let me explain it. Tottenham, they know they ain't going to win the English Premier League. They already got knocked out of the small cup, the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup, it doesn't look too healthy because they still got a lot of big boys in it. The Champions League right now, they got a good run in it. So I think they going out and enjoying their football.
Try to see how far they could get. Now.
Yeah, and they're young. They got the legs for it. So let's see.
So next game on the list, City taking on Basel. It's one of those. City came out first minute just.
What did you
pressure.
expect?
3 goals in 9 minutes. Gundogan caught a brace.
Gundogan scored 2 nice goals. He looking like the Gundogan.
Yeah,
He looking like the Gundogan
just
from
look like
Dortmund.
Off their head.
It look like they still in the Premier League right now. It look like they just
Off
still
their
playing
head.
the same ball, like still balling. So
Off
City
their
just
head.
doing their thing, yo, doing their thing.
Listen, man.
This look like 2012 Gundogan. I ain't never
Listen,
gonna lie,
Yeah, he
man.
looking real good.
Shout out to Gundogan too. You know what I'm saying? Because so much injuries. So many injuries over the course of your career. And to see you actually, you know what I'm saying, you're getting some minutes right now, getting your legs back underneath your feet. You're playing ball, scoring goals. I think you got like 8 goals in all competition or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And
He gonna give y'all more, man.
and that's quite good right now. You know what I'm saying? City, I love how we playing, man. We got some beautiful young players, man. You know what I'm saying? From 21, 22. We just getting our foot wet in the Champions League. We just trying to do big things. We just trying to go far right now in the Champions League. That's what we aiming for right now. So Basel was just another step. No disrespect to Basel, but the level that we on right now, man, we think we should be playing at Barcelona or Real Madrid or one of those boys right now, man. I'm just keeping it real right now. I'm not even prettying it up no more. It's what it is, because I don't see Basel coming back to the Etihad beating us
Scoring
5-0.
5-0.
I don't see that going down. I do
I
not
don't.
see that going down. If you see that going on, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave that comment and tell me if you see that going on. But I do not see that. That's definitely not going down unless we're going to play the kids. I even don't see that going on with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's
We're gonna see,
over
man.
for that.
We're gonna see, man.
gonna
Even
have
though
to-
nobody's
gonna
gonna
have to-
bet their money on that. But let's go to Wednesday's Champions League game. So Wednesday was Real Madrid hosting PSG and Porto hosting Liverpool, right?
Yeah, let's start off with Porto.
Let's do the Porto Liverpool.
let's do
Porto were at home.
I want to talk about the Porto first. Yo, Barry Scott, big up yourself if y'all watch, man, say.
G,
Definitely.
Isaiah say a flood boy in that. You really did.
For real.
I expected more. I expected more. I ain't gonna lie. I expected more from Porto, man. Salah taking down.
Balls
Yo,
on
what
the head, on the chest,
No,
poking
man,
it in
like-
on the toe. Like, yo, what's going on, yo? Mane scoring hat tricks. Like,
Maybe that jersey color just confused Porto.
scoring,
Yo.
like, yo, what was it like? I don't know, man. Yo, listen, it looked like it was the Europa League, yo. Like, I don't know, yo.
different
But
than
shout out to
that,
Liverpool,
like,
though.
yeah,
That
they
was
did
some
their thing.
good ball, yo. To see the English teams
pressure.
performing so well in the Champions League this season
You're on
is a
too
beautiful
far.
thing.
The pressure that they started off the game with, though, was just
Yeah.
Definitely.
just put their foot
If
down
Liverpool's,
real
I
quick.
said it the other day. If Porto comes out and let Liverpool score, like, in the first 20 minutes,
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Like, that's their thing. They try to come out. They try to bomb rush you, get you to, make those quick mistakes,
Yep.
and they did. You know what I'm saying?
Pressure.
Liverpool scored in like 6 minutes,
Yep.
and then they scored again in the 25th minute. So it was the philosophy just kept
Pressure.
on.
Keep
Kept
the
on. I
pressure.
guess and Porto was at home.
Yeah,
I don't understand, but hey, man, listen, Porto.
they
This
wasn't
is
ready for
not
that
your
pressure.
year. This is not your year, and this is definitely not your competition. The way you was playing. Now, what do we expect of you to come to England? What are you going to do at Anfield? I'm going to tell you the truth, what's going to go at Anfield. You're going to get another 4 or something like that at Anfield. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to come out again and bomb rush you, especially at home. So,
wrap that
you
one
know,
up, too.
I don't like Liverpool, but I'm just keeping it 100.
You can wrap that
You
one
know
up,
what I'm
too.
saying? You could definitely don't even think about that no more. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can
If you
wrap
was
that
going
one
to
up,
bet
too.
money on that, don't.
No, but I don't
do
think
it.
nobody will.
You can
Don't.
wrap that one up, too.
Because they're not going to Liverpool and beat Liverpool 6-0.
No way.
No way.
They can wrap that up.
That's over with.
So, we want to jump into the next game?
Oh, the big boy game?
Yeah.
Or the big boy and the baby and the baby.
So, it's Real Madrid
Here we go.
hosting PSG.
Now, first of all, I want to say it's new money versus old money.
Good way to look at it.
Real Madrid versus PSG.
So, it was a former City player that opened the scoring. Hater, Rabiot. Modric Modric fell asleep.
I saw why City got rid of him. Or I saw why he left.
Modric
I'm
made
glad he
Rabiot run right by him, man, and Rabiot just curled that one in, opened the scoring. Madrid was looking like, damn, here we go again, man. Then,
Actually, it was a putback.
nah.
Neymar backheeled it.
Neymar back
Neymar backheeled it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a putback. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought somebody took a shot and he came back to him.
Yeah, back heel.
Neymar. Okay, that was a good assist then.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Inexperience.
Lo Celso just dragged down Cruz in the box and Ronaldo step up. Then after that, man, the
I
game.
don't know what type of penalty that was, man. Like, yo, what was
inexperience? That was
like
just complete
what?
inexperience.
Like,
Yo,
inexperience?
man had him like
Champions League.
Like
You shouldn't be playing there. Like, why are you
Yeah,
playing?
The coaching decisions was horrible, bro. I don't know why he was playing, but that was complete inexperience right there, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it 100. Cause you know I'm sorry. Tonight I told you, man, it's cold outside. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. Please like, share, and subscribe, yo. All Tings Football Show. But it's cold outside. Listen, PSG. I don't know what y'all was thinking with that lineup. Y'all had Di Maria on the bench. Y'all had Thiago Silva on the bench. Y'all had Drexler on the bench. Like, Cavani came off. Why was Cavani coming off the field? Somebody please tell me why was Cavani coming off the field. They need to kept up that pressure. They need to, if anything, they should have kept it 1-1 and bring it back to Pirates. Why was Cavani coming off the field? Why didn't you make that change? As you made that change, what's his name? Alfonso start. People want to be like, who's Alfonso?
Asensio.
That's his
Marco
name, I
Asensio.
call him Alfonso because he ain't earned that stripe yet. You
So
know what I'm saying?
moved him down from Arsenio to Alfonso. He
Alfonso,
went lower.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Arsenio, he got a little hype. So
Asensio,
you moved him
I'm
down to
talking
Alfonso.
about Alfonso
So
right
he
now.
moved him down to Alfonso from Will Smith.
You know what I'm saying?
Down there,
Yeah.
son.
But the way he was playing, way he was playing against you, though, you know
He
what
came
I'm
off
saying?
the bench
He was
looking.
looking like the Fonz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For happy days, you know, people like, yo, what is he talking about? I'm just giving y'all some sitcom show right now. But anyway,
flow.
for real, though, the coach, he got that lineup definitely wrong. The formation wrong. That substitution wrong. Like, there's a whole bunch of things you got wrong. And then you want to come out and talk about the referee. Like, yo, don't worry about the referee. Worry about your squad. Worry about getting your lineup right. Worry about picking your best players for the occasion. Like, Thiago Silva should have been on the pitch.
Definitely.
Why Thiago Silva should have been on the pitch? Experience. He might not have the legs to run up and down, but at the same time, he does have the experience. He could use the brain.
He knows how.
He knows where he should be and where he shouldn't be. So what he doesn't have in legs speed, you know what I'm saying, he makes up with clever movements.
Get John Terry.
So definitely is a prime example. So again, why was Di Maria on the bench? I think Di Maria should have been on the pitch in the middle of the park. Bring it to Real Madrid. He would have loved that opportunity to be playing at Real Madrid in the Bermuda. He would have loved that opportunity to show himself.
Side, bro. They played together.
You know. Then the chairman came out for Paris Saint-Germain. He want to talk about the ref. He want to talk about Real Madrid. No, Real Madrid. The refs are playing it in Real Madrid favor. So the Real Madrid know the refs are on. No, don't worry about the refs. Worry about who you got coaching your squad. Ask your coach why was Di Maria on the bench.
What the lineup was doing.
Ask your coach that question for me.
Real question.
Ask your
I can't worry
coach.
about the refs. The only one, like, and I'm saying here, come on, that's my team. Like, y'all know, like, come on, you worried about
Listen,
that,
man,
bro?
you got French,
The
you real
only thing
emotional
I'm
right
worried
now.
about, because the only thing I'm like, y'all worried about that, bro? Like, the one bad call I can give to the ref was when Ronaldo kicked down Pempembe. That's it.
And tell the truth, I saw that replay. Ronaldo ain't even touch him. Ronaldo ain't even touch him.
It's probably this big toe touch him, but come on, son, that's the only thing. But really, if you know though, if that was they would have called it for you, bro. All honesty, but still, like,
Bro,
come on, that's the only thing
nobody touched
him.
him.
That's all I gotta worry about, bro. But come on, y'all.
And then another thing. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to point out again.
Get him out of
I'm
here.
watching the game, and I'm like, yo, Paris can't keep the ball.
I don't know why you keep saying that, bro. The stats was damn
Stats
identical.
don't mean nothing, bro. You couldn't keep the ball more than 5 minutes. The best part of your game was 25 minutes in the first half.
After a while, I ain't hear Neymar name. The
I'm
ball
telling you,
couldn't
I'm
get
not
to
asking you. I was
Neymar.
watching the game.
The ball couldn't.
bro.
The best 25 minutes of the game was the first 25 minutes in the game. After that, it was shaky. Why you think Neymar was getting irritated? He couldn't get the ball.
Well, that's why he kicked homie and got that yellow.
He kicked homie because that's when he got
He
fouled
kicked Ome
by
out of frustration.
Yeah, because he got fouled by homie. That's why he had kicked him down.
That's not only the reason, because he couldn't get the ball. He couldn't do what he wanted to do.
He had the ball a couple times, bro.
A couple times. Neymar is used to the ball at his feet all the time.
Almost every play.
Listen,
But
bro.
big up Dani Alves though. Dani Alves said, "Yo, I hope Real Madrid is ready for the Paris leg. Real Madrid better make sure they step it up another
I like
gear."
Dani Alves. You know why I like Dani Alves?
He's talking that spice,
You know
man.
why I like Dani Alves? I don't even like him because he's talking that spice. I like him because he took the money. He took the money.
He was on the way to your
He
team,
was
right?
Like, yo, listen, City giving me 3 million. Paris giving me 5 million. Listen, I'm going to Paris. So hey, listen, you thought about going there because you said you was going to win cups.
Mm-hmm.
Remember your quote, man. I remember it, bro.
So right now we still Real Madrid.
You went there just to win the League One trophy, then, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
Yo, so right now though, the hater, we still gonna remain humble. The senior citizen side.
Simba.
We still gonna remain humble and just see what's going in the second leg. You know what I mean?
Yo, I want to say something, man. One more time, yo. Please like, share, and subscribe, yo. I'm telling you, it's outside cold tonight. And may I tell you, it's right now, Frenchie kind of nervous. Because you know why Frenchie nervous? Want to remember last week and then Frenchie, I said, yo, move. Don't want to sit outside of the man there. Yeah. Go Frenchie humble right now.
I'm a humble.
Not even a baby humble like Frenchie. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Paris Saint-Germain, please, want to do something for Frenchie, yo. Please.
Yeah, find my coach, please, and thank you. That's all y'all need to
Do something for Frenchie.
Fire my coach.
We'll be right back, guys, with the leagues, all right?
Get him out of here. Fire my coach.
Live people, we back. Yo, so right now, we just gonna jump right over. I know our Frenchie laughing too.
Yo, go on, dog.
Yo, we gonna jump right over to Germany. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Marshall, big win today for Schalke, man. Big up yourself, Marshall. Schalke beat Kerry's side, man. Hoffenheim took a L today. They look like second best the whole game. Schalke dominated.
Don't use that word.
They did. Yo, Ebola.
Don't use that word. You know why I don't use that word?
Why?
I'm gonna show you why I'm the real hater. Who Schalke played last week?
Hamburger.
No, Munich, right?
Yeah,
Munich.
yeah.
Did they dominate? Did they play good?
They played all right.
What was the results?
2-1.
So now they play Hoffenheim, a side that's not playing good, not playing up to par.
Hoffenheim is playing up to par.
Hoffenheim is not playing up to par. You talking about Hoffenheim? Really?
Hoffenheim that just came from relegation, beat Bayern Munich.
Just because they came from relegation and beat Bayern Munich doesn't mean nothing, man.
And now they not playing good.
Wow, bro.
From relegation?
Yeah, bro. They just came up. That's a newly
Do you know there's a new promoted? They're not a newly promoted side.
Who?
Hoffenheim is a side with history. They've
Yeah,
been around, but they got relegated. They should be further than what they're doing right now. They should have never got relegated in the first place.
Stuff happens, man.
Listen, man, I'm just
Stuff happens, man. You just hating on the wrong.
It's cold outside.
You hating on the wrong thing right now, the hater, man.
It's cold outside.
Yo, Kerry, he dissing your team, Kerry. I know you gonna hit him with some stats.
It's cold outside.
I know you gonna hit him with some stats.
It's cold outside.
So, Schalke 2-1 win. Ebola actually scored a goal, right?
Ebola. We're talking about a disease.
No, Ebola.
Oh, okay.
Embolo. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was like, yo, Ebola.
Sorry. Nah, but
please like and share, man. Forgive Los Blancos for what he was saying, man. We do it all the time.
Embolo, right? So the reason he scored the second goal of the 2-goal, but the reason his goal is special because he scored a goal. They were celebrating. Ref got a call like, yo,
it's a no go.
And then he scored again, right? Yo, so he scored right after that again, man. So yeah,
that was a good look for him.
Yeah, they couldn't take away that second one, man. So yeah, 2-1 Schalke, right back up in the Champions League spots, you know. So then next game though is Wolfsburg Munich. Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, everybody know how that go, man. So
now actually, let's
Robin.
on it. You know?
So the thing though, Robin missed a penalty, right?
Yeah.
He got fouled later in the game, I guess he got scared. He didn't want to take that penalty, so he made Lewandowski.
His confidence dropped. Let's keep it 100. His confidence dropped after missing the first penalty. His confidence dropped, so
he made Lewandowski take it. Yo, so
like, yo, Lewandowski, listen, man. Right now, you know what I'm saying. My confidence is like on the ground right now.
Yo, boy,
I might be skied again. So let's
Billy, you know what's so funny though, man. This is a typical textbook game of what we always talk about. Scorpion big side too early, dogs. Wolfsburg, they was home. They thought they was gonna build on that early. They thought they was gonna build on the early goal. Because even when they missed that penalty, man, they was like, yes, like they felt it was that day. Like, yeah,
this might be our day today.
This might be our day.
Yo, Big E. Yo, shout out to Big E too, man. Definitely, yo. Shout out to Big E, yo. Just a minute, General. Yo, I want to say something to you, yo. Biggie, yo, your side has definitely been playing. I know we're not Bayern Munich a lot and all of this, yo, but after the Ancelotti era, you know what I'm saying, y'all really did came on. Y'all really changed up everything. Y'all really just start, you know what I'm saying, performing, you know, results. You know what I'm saying, what's left now is just for y'all to, you know, show what's going on in Europe, because y'all doing good in Germany, you know what I'm saying, before the Ancelotti thing. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was probably up like 5 points or something like that. It was like real shaky. You know what I'm saying? So when the big man came in, you know, they started doing things. You know,
he didn't come out of retirement for no reason.
Yeah, man. So you the big man for no reason. So shout out to Big E. You know what I'm saying? Bayern Munich, y'all definitely doing y'all thing. We might knock y'all, but y'all definitely doing y'all thing. That, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what y'all do in the Champions League next week. You know?
Yo, you know what I was just thinking about? His reputation's on the line, man. Remember, he left them with a treble.
Yeah, but remember, he's just a temporary coach. He's just there for the.
We all know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Till the end of the season, till they could get Hoffenheim coach. We all know. We all know that's what they're doing. They just want Hoffenheim coach to done the season, and then he's gonna come right.
Because they already bought a couple of players already. They already bought the young player from Schalke already. You know what I'm saying? One of Schalke's best young players. So, you know, I guess Bayern Munich is already set on a path.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what they do in the Champions League next week. That's what I want to see. You know?
That's the only thing we wait for with Bayern Munich, because we know they're gonna win the league by like 30 points.
Before it was looking real different.
So to the exciting part of Bundesliga now. Our favorite part. The exciting part of Bundesliga.
What I say, if it's not 1 week, it's every other week.
Leon Bailey.
Big man dip on the board again.
I'm telling you, right now I see the whole world got their eyes on you, man. City talking about they interested, United interested, everybody interested now. Listen, Leon Bailey, just big up yourself. That your confidence is
work pays off.
His confidence is growing so much. Today he just walked around the keeper, yo. He could have, when he got the ball, he could have just kicked it and scored. He waited till the keeper came out, and then gently walked around him. His confidence at an all time. The second goal though, he didn't get the assist, but he started and created the whole play that made the second goal.
He made a build-up play.
Yeah, man. So
this is what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? The City, you know, we don't talk about other team players. You know what I'm saying? So this Liam Bailey thing is just rumors for now. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing concrete there. So you know, it's just rumors. We don't talk about other players that's playing for other clubs. You know, so shout out to the club. You know, and no disrespect. You know, it's all rumors.
What you talk about? You want them at your side though. Listen, people.
I remember that conversation.
Okay. We're gonna jump over right now to Serie A. Inter, you know, Inter's like my little side that I watch in Italy. I hope they win when I'm watching Serie A. But today was a difficult one, man. They lost 2-0, right? One was an own goal. The second goal was a former player. So, I don't know, man. That's a hard pill, man. I don't know. So, Inter, man, just don't get your spirits down, man. So, you tried today, man, but today just a self.
Blue and black. Full time for go down now, man.
They was wearing white today. That's the problem, yo. There was a way and they was wearing the white kit, again, man. Yeah, man. The white kit don't suit you, Inter. I'm telling you, man.
Again. Look like it's about to be one Milano on up there.
You know,
I don't know. The other Milan is worse.
The
other Milan is worse.
Right.
Yeah, but actually, you know what I'm saying? I want you to talk about the other Milan. You know, even though, you know what I'm saying, we trailing them by 10 points. I don't want you to talk about AC Milan. You trailing them by 10 points, you know, but I want you to talk about the other AC Milan. We ain't even play yet. We ain't play till tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we play
so, you know,
tomorrow.
that 10-point lead might come down to 7, so, you know, we're keeping it optimistic right now.
Hall of Fame.
Blue and black. So,
Red and black.
Udinese and Roma, man. Roma 2-0.
I like Roma.
Yeah, Roma. Zeko was playing well today, man.
Not even because of Dzeko. I like the football they play. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
play exciting
like
football.
Roma and Napoli. I like the football they play.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yo,
very creative and very
we
exciting.
can't remember like 5 years ago we used to diss Italian football, man. Talking about it.
You mostly.
It was a lot of defensive.
You mostly.
Your Italian ball used to be 1-0 and just defend, and that was the whole game.
Everybody
yo.
talking about that now, that Italian ball. So
That it changed, yo.
Well, hold up, yo. See, yo. Sometimes when you forget the year time praises and them things.
Oh,
I don't want a man. Matter of fact, I don't even want a man to praise me. But sometimes when you need to make the eater know, say, yo, the eater going to some facts.
What
Who tell them
facts?
say, yo, the Italian league are got nicer this season. Even though your AC Milan not perform how they should be performed, Inter is not performing how we expected them to perform. But it's still a lot of excitement in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got Roma doing stuff, we got Lazio doing stuff, we got Napoli doing stuff, we got Juventus still performing with their old self. You know, so, and we got Fiorentina. So there's no joke.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? There's no joke. So yo, the Italian football.
It's stepping up, but it's not.
Do you know what's left for the Italian football right now is to actually produce players for the national team.
Yo, you know it's the only thing holding up Italian football right now. If Napoli do ever lose 2 games, it's just back to how it was all these years. Because the gap between Napoli and Juventus and then the other teams is getting bigger every week.
Yeah. Seri, shout out to that coach, Seri. You got them boys playing.
Telling you.
Yeah.
And he got them.
Remember they do
he got them.
Juve and they still got a buck.
They just got to hope that game at least draw, yo. They can't lose.
Listen, Juventus got games to lose. I'm telling you.
No, he talking about when they play Napoli.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Juventus gonna lose games.
Napoli got games to lose.
Napoli got games to lose.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Juventus got more to lose.
When they play each other, though, Napoli just
Have to make sure they step up for.
So right now we're just gonna jump right over to La Liga. Sevilla's back to their winning ways, man. Right in time for when they buck United in Champions League, yo. Right in time. So I hope this.
You're messing up. Me not coming for defend.
Oh my gosh, what you gotta say about United?
United and but we're coming for defend the English league, and they ain't doing nothing, boy. This year the Champions League, we got it. It's on a different path.
You said England is winning the Champions League this year?
I never said England was winning the Champions League this year, but England is definitely doing big things this year, boy. And it's written. It's already there. Basically, Napoli. My mistake. Liverpool already got theirs wrapped up on to the next round. City already got theirs wrapped up onto the next round. Tottenham chances bright, looking real good for the next round. And United, basically, I don't see United losing this.
Why you don't say Chelsea and Barca?
Chelsea, because Chelsea's not performing right now in the Premier League as they should be. You know what I'm saying? The confidence is not there from the players. And the confidence is not even there from the coach. It's not even really from the players. It's from the coach. His body language, Conte is just not showing that. He's not showing that aggression that he was showing last year. That I want it like he did last year. Last year he was a much animated coach on the bench. On the sidelines we don't even see that from him this year so much. You know what I'm saying? You see much more intensity. You see his body language, like like he can't wait for the game to be over for the ref to blow the whistle so he can be out. So that's why I say I'm not really putting too much on the Barcelona Chelsea thing, but you never know. Because nobody expected Chelsea to beat Barcelona in the Champions League finals a couple years ago. So I do want people to remember that. And Barcelona had a way better team than they had right now.
That's true.
So, but again, that Chelsea team had Drogba in it.
And I was going to say, if I had to bet.
They got Hazard. Chelsea got Hazard. So
if I had to bet, I would put my money on Barca. And I don't even like Barca, man.
Yeah, but I think you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to go hard for Chelsea, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working, man.
Nobody believe in that.
So Sevilla beat Las Palmas 2-1. I must say, Las Palmas, since Kevin Prince Boateng left.
Everybody's beating Las Palmas.
Listen, since Kevin Prince Boateng left,
didn't Real Madrid beat them the last time? Come on, everybody.
Since Kevin Prince Boateng left the end of last season, Las Palmas just haven't been the same, man.
Listen, man. Everybody beating them, man. Listen. It doesn't even really matter to talk about that side. They giving away right now. It's giving away season for them. They the Santa Claus of the league. You know what I'm saying? We got the presents. Listen, we got the present. Here you go, 3 points. Here you go, 3 points. Here you go, 3 points. Malga can't wait to play them. Because Malga's struggling for points. I'm telling you right now.
Damn, yo. So, let me just go to the next game because he just dissing Las Palmas, man.
It's facts, though. They're giving points away hard. You know what I'm saying?
Ibar, Barcelona.
Yes.
Barcelona 2-0.
Ibar to get whooped today.
No, I didn't.
I
Ibar.
know why you didn't, but I know why I did.
In the first 6 minutes of the game, Ibar had at least 3 chances to score. Yeah, Ibar was on him. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't Ibar day.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. The big boys decided this time to roll out.
Messi couldn't. Suarez gave Messi a setup. Messi just hit the post. It just wasn't Barca day either, man. They struggled to score. They worked for those 2 goals.
Listen. It's games like that. It's proof that you're
gonna win the champion. Yeah, I know.
Show you. So you gotta go. You need games like that. The players need games like not every game gonna be pretty. You know what I'm saying? And new results like that.
Ibar, man. I expected a little bit. You the giant killer for a reason, yo.
Not today though. And I'm glad you lost. You know what I'm saying? Because now my side, you know what I'm saying? We gained ground on you. So that's what I'm thinking about. I love that game. You know what I'm saying? I hope you lose the next game.
Speaking of Bug Girona, they played Leganes yesterday. They won 3-0.
Bug Girona, excuse me? How much you
got
the last time?
We going to play them again. They gave us 2-1.
I didn't ask you that. How much you got the last time we needed?
Say it on camera. They brought us in enemy territory and gave us 2-1.
Perfect.
Yeah, so they're going to come back to they're going to see us.
Perfect.
They're going to see us. So, they won 3-0, man. The hater probably was happy about that game.
Definitely. The boys rolling out. You know what I'm saying? They told
Leganes come from Madrid, too, so I'm kind of tight, man. So, yeah.
That shows you. We don't play with them boys from Madrid, yo. Bill Boy. Anything named Atletico and anything named Madrid, and then Junior will them are dead to you know.
Yo, this
Barcelona
side...
up next.
This side, they little fairy tale run.
Fairy tale? I think I Cinderella. But
listen,
man. Yo, La Liga will come for play, brother. No.
This little
like, share, and
fairy tale run they got. This little fairy tale run gonna come to an end soon. We gonna play them again. Yo, we gonna play them like in 2 weeks. I hope they got that same energy. I hope they got that same energy, Frenchie.
Hey, listen what I think. Frenchie this way. We come out last week and I said I don't want to sit beside him. I said I beat the set up. I see him energy.
I hope you have the same energy.
It don't get cold outside.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, man. Girona.
Oh, please like, share, and subscribe.
Man, I might even call a bookie, man, just to bet on this game. Just to how the hater talking.
Yo, ready.
You know what I mean? So we're going to be right back with League One, Jesus some FA Cup.
Yo, what's your disrespect, bro?
Yo, we're going to be right back, people. We're going to be right back.
Music Group.
Live people.
Up and live.
Live in the building.
Yes, Frenchie.
Bonjour.
Yo, we're gonna jump right into the French league, yo. We're gonna talk about Friday's game. Monaco taking on Dijon. Monaco trying to keep that whatever that.
Keep the pace up with PSG.
With second.
Basically.
Trying to keep up with second.
Now you're gonna talk cocky.
Like
keep talking.
Said, all they're trying to do is keep second away from Marseille and Lyon. On a 3-game win streak. Last week we was talking about Kite.
Kite?
Yeah, the striker. Remember we was talking about him last week, and it was like he's just not fitting and everything. He scored today.
He needs to be getting a run.
Scored today, definitely.
I think he's very valuable to that team.
Yeah, bro.
Because I know why would you buy him from Lazio and not give him no run?
He started.
Was it from Lazio or was it from Napoli?
Lazio. Yeah, but he started, got a good goal. He actually scored first goal. They finished the game 4-love. Next game, PSG taking on Strasbourg.
What about Jovic? Jovic.
Jovetic?
Yeah, did he actually play this week? This last week,
he
he had a
didn't
stellar
play.
week.
Yeah, no, he didn't even get in this week. He actually didn't play. I think he
Probably
picked up a
injured.
little. Yeah, I was about to say he picked up a little injury in training.
Oh my
I was
God,
reading
this
something.
I just said it last week. Like I just said it last
As
week.
soon as you said it, like I was reading it and I was like, damn, he picked up like a little hamstring knock, like. So
Him and Sturridge, the same family.
Oh
man.
my God, Sturridge, man. We're not gonna get into that man, yo. But yeah, he picked up a little hamstring. That's why you didn't see him. But he'll probably be back next week, play next game. But like I said, PSG Strasbourg 5-2.
PSV Strasbourg 5-2.
That's why
Wow.
I'm just be quiet. I'm gonna be
Now
quiet
I'm
with
waiting
y'all.
for you to talk. I want to hear what
Oh.
you're gonna say first.
I was gonna say, Eddie dropped 2. Di Maria scored.
Me and Di Maria, man, I get ready for your
Neymar scored a
turn.
goal and an assist.
Who scored
Neymar scored a goal and an assist.
before Neymar?
Di Maria.
He started.
Yep, he started.
Continue.
So yeah, it was, I mean, a good win off of a defeat to Real Madrid. Looking all right
It
after
was
a little.
not a
loss.
good win. It was not a good win. It was not a good win.
We beat
Listen,
them
man, it's
5-2.
cold outside.
You beat
Listen,
them 5-2. What do you mean
Listen,
it's not
you
a
beat
good
them
win?
5-2. But listen, you
How
beat
is
them
that not a good
5-2.
win?
Let's talk about it. You beat them 5-2. You
Watch
was
this,
expected
watch
to
this.
beat them 5-2. You was expected to do that. Listen who he
You know they
started.
beat us.
Listen,
You know this is the team that beat us, right?
I don't even care about that right now.
I'm
Listen
just
who
saying
he
this is the
started.
team that beat it though.
Listen who he started. This started Di Maria.
Yeah, I understand that.
He scored.
I understand that. What do you?
Why didn't he start him in the Champions League?
Why are you asking me, bro? I had the same question
That's
you
why
did.
I'm so mad at the coach. It's not a good
Yeah,
win.
like,
It's not a good win.
I'm talking about team
You should have
wise.
did this in the Champions
I'm
League.
talking about team wise.
Like, come on, man.
I'm
Like,
not-
yo, listen, man. That coach needs to go. And I'm telling you right now, man, you need to make a call. You need to send an email, a text, a
I'm
tweet.
about to, I'm
Write a
about to,
fan
I'm
letter.
about to have to pull an
Facebook,
email tactic
Instagram.
like Blancos did one
Listen,
year,
man,
yo. I'm
something, bro.
gonna have to hit him with the email swag like Blancos
Listen,
did
man.
one year, yo. Write him
So
an
we ain't
email,
gonna
let them
congratulate
know,
you
yo.
on this 5-2 win that you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? We know they beat you already in the previous match. You know what I'm saying? They did
actually
beat you.
they ended the
Strasbourg.
streak,
Yeah,
so-
we remember that game. I think it was like what 2-1 or something like that.
Mhm.
They did get a victory, but let's not even talk too much about it. I'm glad to see that PSG actually came out and beat them, give them a proper whooping. You know what I'm saying? Showed like midweek. You know what I'm saying? Was like a mistake, and I'm not gonna say a mistake like midweek. You know what I'm saying? Things just didn't get off on the right foot,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see that they came out and they showed some intensity, but. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We expected this from them to beat up Strasbourg and all of this. You know what I'm saying? When it really matters, we need them to perform on the big stage, which is.
I second that, bro.
And you know why I need to perform? I'm going to say this. You know what I'm saying? I knock PSG. I might knock PSG, but there's a reason why I'm going to talk good about PSG right now. Because at the same time, you got to understand, we new boys. And when I say new boys, I'm speaking for PSG and Manchester City. We new boys. We not the elites. And when I say the elites, we not the Bayern Munichs. We not the Real Madrids. We not the Barca. You know what I'm saying? We the new kids on the block that's trying to come up, trying to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? To see PSG, you know what I'm saying, kind of stumbling in the first leg, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of disappointing. So I'm looking for more from them at home, so, but at the end of the day, take nothing from Real Madrid, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Real Madrid came out and Real Madrid showed why they are the two-time defending champs, you know what I'm saying? They might be struggling listen, man, I told you already, there's no fat lady on the pitch. There's no fat. Listen, you need to tell your coach to get it right, because there's no fat lady on the pitch.
Bro,
if you're waiting to see the fat lady,
like we were talking about earlier, bro, they need to hit, my owner needs to hit him with the Chelsea swag, bro. If he F's up again, bro, as soon as the game is done, he needs to go, bro.
No, but that's not the Chelsea effect, because the Chelsea fired him when they still had another leg to play.
Yes, I told you already, he should have got fired.
Yeah.
You need to go as soon as the
soon
game,
as the
as soon
ref-
as I blow the
As
whistle.
soon as the ref in the
He got
locker,
the phone call.
in the Foot Locker shirt, the guy in the Foot Locker shirt, blow that whistle, he should have been like,
call.
listen, man, you need to clear your desk, your locker, you need to go. And got in somebody, you know what I'm saying, to finish the season. Bayern Munich did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Chelsea did it.
But you know,
I don't think he has the ability to coach a big team.
he
And when
don't-
I
he
say
don't
a
know how to
big
coach.
team,
Yeah, he don't know how to
a
handle
team
up
that's
attitudes
so
and
ambitious.
like a lot of
'Cause
stars. on
if
it,
you
he don't know how
remember,
to do
yeah,
that,
because
bro.
if you really check it, you know what I'm saying. We don't really want to stray too much from
Yeah, let's just- yeah, you
from
feel
the
me?
topic of Strasbourg, Monaco. But if you really remember, he was coaching Sevilla, and with Sevilla he didn't have the options of the headache of which player not to start.
He
this
knew his
week.
best players
He
every
knew his
week.
best player every week. He knew who was starting, and he knew if one of those guys got injured, he knew like,
He knew who to
okay,
put in.
ultimately there's a little backup there, but it's not too much. But at PSG, you know what I'm saying? There's a headache problem in selection,
It's too
and
much.
and for any other
He don't know
coach,
how to
that
put
would
it
have been
together.
That's a good
great
headache. Good
Yeah,
headache
you
to
see,
have, man.
So that's
I'm
why
glad that
I'm
y'all
saying,
understand,
like,
yo, he
yeah, I
need-
definitely understand. I'm
like,
not.
he
I
needs
might be
to-
knocking PSG, but I
was-
definitely
yo,
understand.
bro, like
I'm more
that-
not the coach.
Yeah, I was so bro. I was so disgusted.
I'm not the
bro,
coach.
like,
I'm not the
disgusted with
coach,
that
and at the
bro.
same time, I'm not the players that was on the pitch. They didn't show like they wanted
didn't
it.
perform.
They wasn't hungry enough. You know what I'm saying? It didn't show like they had their paycheck that week.
For
It
real.
didn't show like Saturday they got paid or Friday they
know
got
what
paid or
happened, bro.
Thursday they got paid. Whenever their check goes to their account. It didn't show like they got the pay that day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players was looking real shaky.
I think they was to me, Mbappe,
I think it's a big stage.
he was
Especially
nervous,
Mbappe.
man.
Yeah, Mbappe was. He was.
But last year he had a beautiful Champions League run.
But look what he was on the team where they didn't expect him to be
He
there.
performed against Juventus. He was the only player when Monaco was struggling against Juventus. He performed. He was the only one that got a goal
I see
against
him. I
City.
see something.
He performed.
I honestly
But
see him
I don't know. He
performing
didn't show
next
up in
game.
this match.
Next leg, I honestly see him performing, bro.
I don't know, man. But
honestly
you know,
see him
as I said, yo,
But
on
yeah,
the PSG
let's-
on the PSG side, you know, that was a good victory against Strasbourg, coming out showing what
Yeah,
they
that's
made of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because 2 loss back to back, then
Would've been.
that's a problem.
He would have probably got
You
fired.
know what I'm saying? So that definitely a clean sheet. That's a good way to come back. You know what I'm
it
saying?
wasn't even a
sweep.
clean sheet.
No, I mean a clean sweep.
Oh.
I mean coming back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Forgetting about the last match and starting
Yeah.
from scratch again, and you know what I'm saying?
Get ready
Continue
for
the
the next
momentum.
3 weeks.
So I guess I hope they bring that momentum
In the next
you know
3
what I'm saying,
weeks,
that
yeah.
intensity in the Real Madrid game, because I would love for that to be a great game. The first game was a great game, you know what I'm saying? I would love for it to be even a terrific game. I mean, like, you know, for the
We
fans,
gonna
but-
see, man. We
You know
gonna
what I'm
see.
saying? Definitely. 'Cause
Still
Real Madrid was
humble.
looking
Still
lovely.
humble. Still
And
humble.
PSG say they got a lot more fire to push. So let's
Danny
see.
Alves, I hope you back up your words,
Yeah,
man.
let's definitely see what goes on in this match. You know.
Yeah, so just some other games coming on. Lyon taking on Lille tomorrow. Marseille taking on Bordeaux. Real quick, yo. I just want to jump into some.
Money on Leon.
I just want to jump into some quick FA Cup action, yo. I know EPL did not play this week, but there was some FA Cup action.
The really
Just
big
want
game.
to, I just want to definitely jump into that real quick. So Chelsea destroyed Hull City 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
2 goals from William. Giroud
Drew getting his
got his
goal.
first
goal for Chelsea.
So shouts out to him. United taking on Huddersfield 2-0. Lukaku 2 goals from him.
Yeah, nice 2 goals.
Assist
Yeah,
from Mata and
And
assist from
Sanchez,
Yeah.
definitely. No Pogba though.
No problem.
no problem.
No problem. They say there's a rift going on. I don't know.
Him and Mourinho,
Mourinho
they got
saying there's
static.
nothing to it, but let's
Yeah,
see.
bro, 'cause-
Let's see what translate in the rest of the season.
Did you guys hear that? There was a report. I don't know if it was true or not that Pogba said he regrets moving to United, and then Mourinho actually came out and was like, he never said that. You know, basically it's taking Pogba's side or whatever. But
Until I see
Still
comes out
not
of
to see
player's
him come on
mouth,
the
all
pitch.
right.
Yeah,
actually see
man.
the
These
interview
rumors
that-
is.
We don't
actually
listen to
say,
those.
that was, I'm not going to listen to that. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
listen
Because
to
people
those.
is just trying to sell, the tabloids is just trying to sell papers right now, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the transfer season just closed, but you know what I'm saying, they still want to sell papers. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of rumors going to be circulating.
definitely,
You know, so I'm not even too worried about that.
Tots play tomorrow.
Rockdale.
Rockdale. I was about to call him Rochdale. City play on Monday. You guys play
Play Wigan. We
yeah,
play
Wigan.
Wigan.
There
We
you
play
go,
Wigan.
Wigan.
A team that beat us.
I mean,
before
Wigan
the
for the FA
finals.
Cup.
So
You know what I'm saying? Underneath Robert Martin.
Yeah.
So I
They
remember
got relegated that
that
same
was-
season though,
That was
but
a terrible win.
that win-
That was like 2012, 2000.
yes.
Yeah, 2012.
Even though they got relegated that same year, Wigan, that memory, man, of you beating City, because you know City ain't even no good, man. So yeah, for a long time, City no good.
All right, guys. So
I like
yeah.
that comment. Please subscribe. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
guys, you already know. So that's all we got for tonight, man. But definitely tune in to some action tomorrow. You know, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what's up.
Check
And yo,
us
I'm
next
glad to
week.
see that, you know, Real Madrid got the ensure that I sent over there. They're lovely.
Well, we like the vanilla and the strawberry.
Yeah,
Yo,
man,
stop sending me.
definitely.
And block on. Stop writing me on Twitter about they say I don't score, but I score, and then they say I still can't score, and then I score more goals. Don't send me that no more. Yo. I'm gonna start block you on Twitter, yo.
Listen,
follow us
man.
on Twitter, y'all. You know, all things football. Follow us on Instagram, all things football. I already know what time it is, yo.
Listen, you hear the argument and the
But,
debate against the guys? Yo, in a few weeks, they're going to have the settlement. It's going to be the end
Segment
of
all
all
confrontation.
Is going, and you know who's going to be here for that. The leader himself.
Still humble though. Still
It's cold
humble.
outside.
Still humble.
Biden will probably be warm.
Still humble.
But you already know what time it is, man.
Yeah,
Keep
definitely.
the facts.
Like,
keep
share,
it
subscribe.
non-biased. And remember to talk all things football. Y'all.
All right, people. Check us
Holla at
next
y'all.
week.
Yes, sir.
I'll be here.
Briggs Music Group.